Good morning, everybody. So it is right now December 5th, and we had lots of plans for today. There was a lot of stuff that was going to be happening in our little town. We had a reverse parade that they were doing. The high school kids were going to dress up as Whoville citizens and walk around downtown, and that got canceled. So there are some other things still going on, such as how, there's a big contest about the historic homes and their lighting, so we're gonna go see that, along with there's some people walking around downtown on horses, and it's called the Nutcracker Rides again. I don't know what exactly it is, but we're gonna go check that out today. But I'm having to alter this video because it was going to be about things going on in Hillsboro, in our little town, for Christmas. However, a lot of that's been canceled. And then yesterday, the next video for tomorrow was actually supposed to be another town that was close to us, was having a lot of Christmas stuff as well today during the daytime, and they canceled that. So we're gonna have two vlogs back to back. So I am in the car. I am heading to the post office, and I am heading to the grocery store. If you notice in the description box below, we do have a P.O. box. I actually had made it for the empty nest, but I'm bringing it over to Duct Tape and Pearls. So there is that. It has been cold here in Texas. I mean, like, we've gone into freezing. We've actually had hard freezes, and we're like, what? It's only December. We're used to this in like February. Right now it's 44 degrees. It's a little chilly, but I've got to get stuff done. So whenever I get back, you're getting a grocery haul. Some of this is going to be Christmas dinner, and I'll explain later on in another video of how I'm planning my Christmas dinner, because it's not a traditional Christmas dinner. Really, it isn't. So let me get to the grocery store. Alright, so I went to Berkshire Brothers. It's a Texas-owned grocery store. I spent $110. Some of this stuff we're cooking this week. Some of it is for Christmas. So I'm starting to buy my Christmas dinner stuff to prepare for Christmas. So they had a sale going on with the Nature's Own bread. I think it was buy two get $1 off. So I went ahead and bought two of them. We have lots of sandwich meat. We need to go through sandwich meat, and with the baking going on Christmas, that's how much flour I have left. And I bought another 5-pound bag, so I'm not going to be making my own bread, like regular white bread, so I can concentrate more on Christmas. I got a bag. It's a 2-pound bag of finely shredded sharp cheddar cheese. They were having a sale 2 for $4 for these blocks of cheese, so I bought a Munster cheese and a sharp cheddar cheese. Alright, so I got some milk, some pepperoni, 2 packets of beef stew. I got some jumbo flaky homestyle biscuits, a small can of salsa, bag of potatoes, 2 acorn squashes, package of Italian hot sausage, Frank's Red Hot Wings, and some artichoke hearts. This is for Christmas. I got some almond creamer. This is the pumpkin spice. I've never tried it, so I figured that would be good. We needed more Miracle Whip. This was all buy one get one free, so I got 4 packages of Jimmy Dean's sausage, along with some sliced mushrooms, a can of evaporated milk. This was buy one get one free too. Chuck roast. So the most I paid was $21.89. 2 things of Tropicana watermelon, paper plates, some Crisco, some semi-sweet chocolate, butter, tomato sauce, 2 cans of Rotel, sweet yams, and some marshmallow cream puff. And my battery is about to run out. That's why I'm going fast. That's everything I got. Alright, I had to wait for the battery to charge up in my camera because every one of my batteries was dead. So, I came in to work on our crock pot meal, and there's a story behind this crock pot meal. Last night I went and made homemade chicken pot pie, And I'm not used to using an electric oven. And my pot pie, the recipe that I used, I always use, they didn't, I went back and looked at the one I printed up, and it said to add cream of chicken, and that's what I always thought I added to thicken it up. It was really, really runny. Whenever I pulled it out after 45 minutes of cooking, the dough, the pie crust wasn't even cooked. I was so disappointed. I was like, that's it, I'm ordering pizza, and that's what we had. But to save everything in the middle, the chicken pot pie stuff, I just poured it all into a Tupperware container, and James came up with an idea of putting it in the crock pot, buying some biscuits, heating this all up, putting cream of chicken in it to thicken it up, and now I just put, like, I cut up the biscuits, or, you know, pinched apart the biscuits and put them in the crock pot. So we're having like a chicken and dumpling type dinner tonight. So that is going. I need to clean the dishes. This is the rose bush cuttings. I was watering them, that's why they're there. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick up the kitchen a little bit, and I'll be right back. All right, the kitchen is picked up from enough for me right now. I'm going to be doing a full kitchen cleaning tomorrow. Some of these apples need to be thrown away. I came over here because I wanted to tell you I did splurge on myself this Christmas and talk about this. This is, instead of me drinking a lot of coffee, I've been going to drink a lot of tea. And this tea company, everyone keeps raving about. So, did a lot of research over the past couple of months on this tea company to see if it's worth the money, because this can was $38. It's loose leaf tea. It's 8.8 ounces of loose leaf tea, and it is actually worth the money. It is a British tea company that's been around since 1707, and they have made tea, or their tea that they make goes to the royal family at times, quite a bit actually. So everyone has told me that smoky Earl Grey tea is really, really good. And I tried it, oh my gosh, it is so good. So I decided to splurge on myself and get some really, really good tea, and that's what I got. This is Fulton and Mason's Smoky Earl Grey tea. They have different teas as well, but I wanted to try the Smoky Earl Grey because everyone that has tried it that I know said they loved it. And if I want anything herbal, I have my Marie Antoinette Rose and Apple tea. That was actually, it's a recipe that was made for Marie Antoinette, and the apples are still used. The apples that they use for the tea is still from Versailles. And then also I've got orange spice, and I have apple spice for this year, and then I bought for the winter, and then I've also got like a ton of English breakfast teas. So I'm trying to drink maybe 2 cups of coffee a day, maybe, and then if I want something warm in the evening or in the afternoon, it goes to tea. And I've been doing a really good job about that. So we're waiting for dinner to be ready, and it's starting to get dark out. We're not going to go see the Nutcracker rides again. They're going to do it another weekend, so we're going to go then because hopefully things will open up a little bit better. But we are going to go see the lights downtown and some of the house lights. We're just waiting for it to get dark, and then we are going to watch something we've never done before. We are watching a Christmas movie every night, and tonight it's Funny Farm. If you join our Duct Tape and Pearls, or James and Donna is what it's called, Facebook page, it's linked down below. It'll show all the Christmas movies that we watched, or that we are watching every night. And it's actually interesting because we've been sitting there going, this is a Christmas movie, oh, this is a Christmas movie, even though it's not like complete Christmas theme. Like Die Hard, we watched Die Hard, and I'm like, that is not a Christmas movie. He's like, yes it is. I'm like, it's an ongoing debate in this family. However, Lethal Weapon is a Christmas movie. So we've been watching a lot of movies, and it's been very interesting. And last night when we were laying in bed, I said, Funny Farm is a Christmas movie, and James was like, oh, you're right. So I mean, it's a great movie. If you've never seen it, it's a great movie, and it is on Amazon Prime for free to watch. So we're gonna be watching that tonight. All right, I'm going to go put away some clothes because they came out of the dryer, and wait for dinner. Alright, so there's dinner, and we went and looked at Christmas lights. I'm going to show you how depressing it kind of was for all these historic homes not to have Christmas lights. I just think a lot of people are not in the Christmas mood this year because of COVID, and so they're not decorating up. But there were some homes that were really pretty, and there were a lot that wasn't. But our courthouse did a really nice job. And for dessert, I made some leftover strawberry shortcake stuff that I had. This is actually going to be a Christmas gift, all these little nips of alcohol. That's why they're sitting there. Happy Sunday morning, everybody. So, I'm completely destroying my kitchen right now. Making Christmas cookies and fudge and everything. That's quite fun. Something weird happened last night because we watched Funny Farm and then we watched Fletch, Chevy Chase. And We noticed throughout the entire movie that Mama Cat wasn't sitting in here screaming at us. And she did that the night before and the night before that. And we were like, okay, that's really weird. She must be asleep on her bed. We think she's been kind of gotten a little cold because she's been sneezing a little bit and sleeping a lot. And we're like, okay, she must, you know, she must be asleep on the bed. Well, I went back last night and she wasn't on our bed. And I have not seen her as of today. I'm worried, but at the same time, she has done this in the past where she's been gone for 24, 48 hours out of the house. So I have a feeling she's gonna come back, but you know, it's kind of like, where's Mama Cat? So used to her screaming at me, and she's not. So today, you know, I just kind of started this cookie fudge thing for a video, and then I've got to do a clean with me video, because every Sunday I've been trying to clean. I've learned that the fly lady method doesn't work for me. Cleaning one room a day does not work for me. I need to have one day to clean, because I can clean this house. We keep it very, very clean. I can clean this house in about an hour and a half to 2 hours. And James did all the floors, well, all the floors from the dining room back to the office in our bedroom yesterday, and today we're doing the living room and the kitchen floors. So I've got to do that. I'm at a point where I'm waiting for the Christmas cookies to chill in the fridge. So I think I'm gonna make myself this second cup of coffee and drink that. And if I need anything else, it's tea from there on out. All right. I'm also gonna take you on a little tour of what's left of the garden, because the frost has killed quite a bit of stuff, and I need to go in there and deadhead and pull stuff out. This week it's supposed to be up in the 70s, so me and James have been making plans to do stuff outside up in the 70s. I also ordered James's Christmas gift today, and unfortunately when it's delivered, he's probably gonna know what it is. All right, I'm back. So we found him. She's been sleeping under our bed the whole time. She's acting really, really weird because I tried to pet her and she ran away from me with her tail tucked behind her, which is very unlike her. But she let James pet her, so I don't know what's going on. I think she's mad at me. I don't know. Not sure. So, but we found her, so that's a good thing. It's one less thing off my mind. Now I gotta figure out what's wrong with her. Okay, I did almost a whole home cleaning thing. I didn't do our bedroom or our office, which is fine. Beautiful day outside. The cat that needs to be put away. The cat is stalking a few of the squirrels running around. So these were covered up by sheets, and roses can handle, you know, they're frost hardy. You can't take them in, but they're still rosebuds. I mean, they're gonna be blooming soon. My spinach is doing okay. I mean, it's pretty much, only have like 2 places the spinach. Let's walk down here. So my chives are doing great. They're not all wilty nastiness. And I am barefoot walking out here, so tippy toe. So as you can see right here, this guy has a jalapeno that I can pick. It has 2. Okay, this guy, he's, 3 jalapenos off this. I think he's gone for the most part. I don't even know what this is, but that's a new plant. My basil, my poor basil. Yeah, some of it survived, but a lot of it's gone. Rosemary survived the frost, and my oregano survived the frost. My oregano survived the frost. This is my broccoli. It is going at it. And then over here, my lettuce. It's getting a little bit bigger. Oh, that's just adorable, guys. Seriously, adorable. Oh, no, it's a hot mess. Oh, and there goes Kitty running. So, not bad. I mean, a lot of it did survive the frost, the hard freeze that we had. And we're not going to get into a hard freeze that bad this week, so that's a good thing. These guys survived that I planted down here. Then all my potted plants had to take in. So, but man, it is beautiful out here. I gotta call James out. Alright, so I've downloaded all the videos that I've made. I haven't filmed Vlogmas Day 11 yet. But all the videos, these are all the videos that have been uploaded this year. Not much, really. So, I'm about to start editing. Yay.